the unsung heroes of major historical events. Throughout history, countless events have shaped the world we live in today. From revolutions and wars to scientific breakthroughs and social movements, these pivotal moments are often remembered for their famous leaders and iconic figures. However, behind these well-known personalities lie the unsung heroes, individuals whose contributions, though significant, have often been overlooked or forgotten. This article aims to shed light on these hidden figures, exploring their roles and recognizing their invaluable impact on major historical events. Unsung heroes in war and revolution. 1. The Code Talkers in World War II. During World War II, a group of Native American soldiers, known as the Code Talkers, played a crucial role in the success of the United States. Using their native languages, they developed unbreakable codes to transmit vital military messages. Their contribution was instrumental in several key battles, including the Battle of Iwo Jima. Yet, for decades, their role remained classified and unrecognized. 2. The women of the French Resistance. The French resistance against Nazi occupation during World War II is often remembered for its male leaders. However, numerous women played vital roles, from espionage to sabotage. Figures like Lucie Aubrac and Germaine Tillion orchestrated daring rescues and intelligence operations. Their bravery and strategic acumen were pivotal, yet their stories are rarely highlighted in the annals of history. Pioneers in science and technology. 1. Rosalind Franklin and the DNA structure. The discovery of the DNA double helix structure is usually attributed to James Watson and Francis Crick. However, Rosalind Franklin, a British chemist and X-ray crystallographer, played an essential role in this discovery. Her X-ray diffraction images of DNA were critical in determining its structure. Unfortunately, her contribution was not fully acknowledged until after her death. 2. Hidden figures of NASA. The success of NASA's early space missions, including the first American orbital flight by John Glenn, owed much to the work of African-American women mathematicians. Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson were instrumental in calculating flight trajectories and ensuring the mission's success. Their story remained largely untold until the publication of the book and subsequent film, Hidden Figures. Catalysts for social change. 1. Bayard Rustin, architect of the Civil Rights Movement. While Martin Luther King Jr. is the face of the Civil Rights Movement in America, Bayard Rustin was a key architect behind the scenes. An advisor to King, he was instrumental in organizing the 1963 March on Washington. Rustin's open homosexuality and past communist ties made him a controversial figure, leading to his contributions being downplayed in history. 2. The women of the suffragette movement. The fight for women's suffrage in the early 20th century is often remembered for figures like Emmeline Pankhurst. However, countless unnamed women participated in protests, faced imprisonment, and endured force-feeding during hunger strikes. Their collective bravery and sacrifice were crucial in achieving voting rights for women. The annals of history are filled with stories of courage, innovation, and resilience. Yet often, the most impactful contributions come from those whose names are not celebrated in our history books. The unsung heroes of major historical events played roles just as important as their famous counterparts. Their stories remind us that history is not only made by those who stand in the spotlight, but also by those who work tirelessly behind the scenes. Recognizing these individuals not only gives them the acknowledgement they deserve, but also paints a fuller, more accurate picture of our shared history.